Welcome, guys, to tonight's edition of Papa's Pew Pews. We're just kind of running a test at the moment um, to see if the algorithm and how the algorithm's going to act with us. What's up, Don't Call Me Radio? We're just going to see what kind of viewers we get. Utah Dad's running a test. I'm running a test to see if showing the guns is messing with the algorithm under the new YouTube laws, or if some of the changes I made are going to make a difference on how many people we get in the room. Welcome in, folks. Please double tap the screen, subscribe, comment. White Rambo, what's up, brother? We doing the small caliber night tonight. A couple little 380s. But we're also running a quick test to see if the YouTube's new rules and regulations is messing up our algorithm. If showing our guns is going to slow us down, or if we're still going to be putting people in the room. Good job, brother. Good job. But we're going to do a quick little test and see. A lot of people is moving over to Rumble. So we're going to see how that works too. YouTube's got a new thing out. Basically, people who do Second Amendment content, they're trying to throw them in a spam category, basically, and affect the amount of views that come into our channel. So let's see if that is actually what it is, or if it's just been kind of flunky with the numbers lately. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see how many people we get tonight. I think I'm 21 people away from 900, so I'm trying to get them subscribers tonight. Yeah, we got rain out. It's pretty much rained here all day, Rambo. Welcome into the chat. As you come in, double tap the screen, drop a comment, and subscribe. We're actually running a test tonight, so y'all just bear with us. Yeah, it's been a rainy day here in South Georgia. FV, what's up? FV, if you're in here, I'm kind of doing what Utah Dad's doing. We're running a couple of tests to see if posting our guns are hurting our numbers or not. Just yeah, the pinky. That's the Taurus LCP or TCP. I'm sorry, TCP. And that's the Diamondback 380. Yeah, shower, bed, repeat. I got that, man. I feel like my life's on a constant repeat lately. Guys, double tap that screen, drop comments, subscribe. We're running a test on the new YouTube rules and the algorithm to see if showing the firearms is putting us in a spam category. So I just threw up a couple of small calibers and just thought I'd run it for a few minutes and see what happens with the views. I need everybody who comes in to please double tap the screen, drop a comment, and subscribe. I'm 21 off from 900. We're trying to beat the YouTube algorithm, so any comment helps, any subscribe helps, any like helps, any kind of engagement. Give it a few minutes to build up. On the right is my pocket pistol. Doing short lives hurt. Yeah, I know. I know. I've been keeping mine at an hour. Um, what Utah's doing? He's doing some without firearms, and then he's doing some with firearms. What's up, Ultra Fire? But there was some new rules that YouTube dropped. Just basically going to change because the 2A falls into that category. It's going to change a lot of our stuff if we keep doing repetitive. If we keep doing the same thing, it's going to put us in more of a spam category and slow down the algorithm. Is what Utah's been talking about all day. So we figured we'd try it out and see. 8 people in the room. Y'all double tap that screen, please. Drop a comment. Subscribe. Tonight we're just trying to see how the live goes. J Dog, what's up? Y'all can get with Utah Dad more on. Oh no, I get that. Um, any of you guys doing that Rumble site yet? I went and looked at it. I don't know. I don't know about it. I got you. Okay. That would make more sense because I'm still running on a lot of my videos like 3,000 views. Now I'm not getting 150 people in the room I was getting, but I know what that problem was. I was ending the live when I had a full room, so I'm paying for that, you know. But I figured I'd at least check it out and see. Yeah, I got the little ones out tonight, J Dog. I just grabbed my wife's pocket carry and my pocket carry and threw them up just for a quick little live. Brought out my wife's Taurus TCP 380 and my Diamondback 380. $15 people in the room. Hey guys, double tap that screen. Drop a subscribe. I'm 21 subscriptions away from 900. So, and if you do subscribe, go to one of my shorts and comment so I can go back and sub to you after this live's over. J Dog's going live tonight, brother. Welcome into the chat. Those of y'all who are just joining, please double tap your screen. $13 million views. Holy shit. You'll be sleeping. Oh, J Dogs, yeah. I always wake up when J Dog's starting his. What you cooking tonight, J Dog? Poor J Dog had to smoke an onion last night. Fried zucchini. All right, FB. Good to see you, brother. Doom Room, what's up, my buddy? Yeah, what I was telling FB, J Dog is Utah is running an experiment right now. He read off a whole bunch of new YouTube rules saying basically they're putting the Second Amendment people into a category basically like spam, and they're going to start slowing down our algorithms. So he's doing some stuff without the firearms being on screen and doing some stuff with the firearms being on screen just to see if that changes the amount of people that come in the room. Yeah, yeah. If you go to his shorts, he's explaining it in the past two shorts. Basically, he's trying to break it down and see. What about my self-defense situation? You want to hear about? Oh, which one? The last one was Labor Day. I make 4 years ago. I owned a convenience store in the middle of the hood, basically. It has an empty lot beside it. It's notorious for having, you know, problems. But being it's an empty lot, nobody could ever control it. But it would always spill over into the store parking lot because the store was the only thing open. Well, I was inside working. Four guys got in a fight. Two of the brothers that lost come back with the you know what and started popping off shots. Well, they hit the two boys that were in the parking lot. I had a 4-year-old kid in the store that was buying candy. He ran out the store. I tried to jump on top of the kid, landed on him, and basically was begging dude not to reload. He was in the process of reloading, and I got off too and stopped it. That was the last one. Um, my neighborhood, about 6 months before that, there was an 80-something-year-old lady who lived next door. People went in on her. Her son had this big pull behind smoker, and they ran in trying to steal the car, the smoker, and money. Shots were exchanged there, and the neighbors come out. That went back and forth, so that was two, and then once in the taxi cab. What's up, Ferris King? Guys that are in here tonight, double tap the screen, drop some comments, get the engagement up, and feel free to subscribe. If you do subscribe, go to one of my shorts and leave a comment so I know to sub back to you. But yeah, I've had all kind of fun over the years. I've got buckshot still in my leg from a hunting accident here in South Georgia. When they dog hunt, you line up 50 yards apart or 100 yards apart, whichever one, and you're all on the same side of the road. And when the dogs chase the deer out, you wait till the deer crosses the road and then you take your shot. Well, deer jumped out, and here comes some fool. Nobody knew where he come from. He ran out the woods, and he fired. And when he fired, it hit my leg. So he didn't wait for the deer to cross. So ever since then, if I go deer hunting, I'm solo. Yeah, the biggest thing that saved my leg completely, I had on the, if you know anything about snake boots, they're made of Kevlar. Um, Not quite bulletproof quality, but they are made of Kevlar, and that saved me. Oh yeah, I imagine so. I need me a good AK. It's coming. I'll get it before long. I've slowed down a lot on my gun purchases. I've had custody of my three grandbabies almost a year now, and they come first. So all their needs and everything, and not to mention with the child services, I don't want to have too many. So I keep most of it locked in a little room, little vault room I got made, and then I got this little safe right here, and I keep a few out here. I'll start collecting again when one of the parents gets their shit together and regains the children. If that don't happen, I just adopt the children. So what's everybody getting into tonight? I know J Dog's cooking. Reaper, what's up? You ordered the AK, Reaper? Oh, it's coming soon. Okay, I see it now. I had to scroll up a little bit. But that's what I was saying. I set mine, mine was actually done by accident. And then that first night, I got 6,000 views. And then when I came back, I was running, 150, 160 people when I set it back to America as my country. And now it's slowed down again. But after talking to you, look up Utah Dad stuff and start looking at some of the stuff he's doing. He's actually running a test right now because apparently he read some new YouTube rules that if, you know, basically us being repetitive, we always sit up the same way, talk the same way, we always show our guns and display, and he said it's basically putting us in a spam category and slowing down our algorithm. I don't, FV says, nah, he don't think that's what it is. He think it's more playing the same stuff over and over again, like the ASMR stuff overnight and letting it run all night. That's what's doing it. But not sure. He's running some tests right now. He's doing a series of 30-minute videos. But it would make sense, bro, because look at my numbers. I mean, I'm getting as many as 30 to 40 people in the room, but I was getting 150, 160. Now I'm still getting 3,000 views at the end of the live, but like when I hit 800, it's like almost my sub slowed down. I mean, it slowed down. I was getting 1, 2 each live, and I'm 21 off from 900 now. I'm getting more subs off of my shorts than I am my lives. Did changing the moderators do anything, Reaper? Have you noticed any difference? Deadly Scream, what's up? Uh, Deadly Scream not being funny, but I don't do a whole lot of politics, brother. I think all politicians are the same. I think he was the better option out of everything we had this time. But at the end of the day, they're for them, and us American people are for us. I'm a minimalist. I think we need less government, not more. What's up, Brooks? Y'all double tap that screen if you will. Drop a subscribe. Drop comments. Run that engagement up. Oh yeah, yeah. Ultra Fire. I had a heart attack at 45. I'm 50 now. Got 2 stents in my heart. Um, Altogether, I've lost 240 pounds now. Was a diabetic, having 900 sugars when all this first started. Now my sugars stay right at about 1, anywhere from 1 to 115. Oh yeah, I'm healthier now than I was when I was 18. Yeah, I lost my father at 45 of a massive heart attack. And what was funny, when I had mine, I had just went and had all that checked out because I just turned 45, and I knew it grew in the family, or it runs in the family. And I'd been 3 days getting the letter saying wasn't nothing wrong with my heart when I had a heart attack. They did all the front of my heart and forgot to do the back valves, and that's what was clogged. I've lived a very fortunate life. Oh yeah, way better. But I've had 2 cars fall on me. I mean, crap, I've had all kind of things happen. I shouldn't have been here time and time again, but I'm still here kicking. A lot of damage because of it. I got each side of my neck has a broke bone. Both shoulders are basically separated. The rotator cuffs are gone. Can't even do surgery. Um, had my spine almost severed. I had last year. I had, what was it? 36 injections in my spine. But I still get up and go every day. Up until here a while back, I was running 17-hour days with these stores. And then when I got the kids, they have to be in my custody 24/7, so I backed off the stores for a while. The guy that was saying if you like Trump, ain't the end of the world. Got a funny story for you. I don't like politicians and preachers, and that's a funny thing because I'm an ordained minister. I don't preach anymore, but I feel religion and politics has killed more people than firearms. You know, I mean, it just bugs me. 25 minutes in. I don't know, guys. Utah might be on to something. But I'm going to keep plugging away. I started a gun channel and a budget firearm channel, and that's what I'm going to keep my stuff at. Teaching people safety, talking about our firearms, showing off our firearms. That's what this is all about, man. The 2A community. We've come too far to let them set us back. I'm going to try to set up this Rumble later. It keeps arguing with me over my damn telephone. It'll send me the code and tell me to verify the code. I verify the code, and it won't me to put in another phone number. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. That heat, go out there and the heat's just ridiculous. And here in South Georgia, especially, the heat is ridiculous. I went out to go shoot, and then the storm hit, and I turned around and come back because that's the other thing. When it's about the middle of the day, you might as well not make any plans because as soon as you leave the house, the bottom's going to fall out. I've been hanging out playing with the shorts today, just making shorts, clowning around. I'm going to make something funny about that damn pink 380 there before it's over tonight. That's my wife's pocket carry. She's got a damn 43. It looks pretty much the same. What's up, Joe Kennedy? Everybody coming in the room, please double tap that screen, drop a subscribe. With 21 people from 900, guys. 21 people. If you do subscribe, go to my short. I don't care which one you go to. Leave a comment so I can sub back when I get off. And anybody who's wondering, on the right is the DB380. On the left is the Taurus TCP 380. I felt pretty safe bringing him out tonight. I got the 12 gauge beside me, and then my wife's in the other room with the 43. So I think we covered. And if somebody's gonna drive all the way out here where I live, they earned it. Yeah, my wife's got a 43. Well, I'm sorry, I keep saying 43X. She carries that, and then she has the pink 380 there as her pocket pistol. Like, if we're going in a restaurant or something, she'll carry this one here. Oh, she loves it. the pink one for her gets more use. She's a school teacher, so she can't carry anything big and bulky. Yeah, the 26. I like my 21. It's just the grip's too thick. I mean, I shoot it fine, but and maybe if I carried it more, I'd get more used to the grip. Sorry, guys, it just scrolled down. The 26 is a 9. Oh, ultra high answered you. Sorry. Ultra fire. Yours isn't a single stack, is it? I thought that was a double stack. Yeah, double stack. I see it now. My bad. But yeah, I like my 21. Great gun. It's just a thick grip. It's the 45 ACP. I love my 9mm, but I love a good 45. I know, right? And then when you go in and you get, like, when I was first looking for my 45 ACP, I was very specific. I didn't know the numbers well enough on Glock, so I just went in and told him, look, I want a 45 ACP. He's like, you want a Glock 45? And then when he pulled it out, I said, this is 9mm, bro. I told you I wanted a 45 ACP. 21 and the 30, I mean, the 21 is just a little longer. And what, the 20, is it the 20 or the 22 that's the 40 cal? Yeah, same length. Or close to it anyway. Buddy of mine that worked for me for years, he's a big old boy, tall, big old boy. Um, he makes that big long barrel Glock look like a Derringer almost. It's a big old boy. Yeah, gunshots, I agree. Um, I'm waiting to see. I'm hearing talks on these Gen 6s that they're going to change up some of their stuff, basically take their patent back so people can't copy them. But they're supposed to be putting some new features on them. Let's see. Guys, if you're just coming in, double tap the screen. Let's check in with Utah Dad here in a few minutes and see what his numbers are on his video he did with no firearms. If YouTube truly is doing that, I'll start doing more content on Rumble once I figure out how to set the damn thing up. Supposedly now you don't have a third party server that you have to go through to do lives. Supposedly it operates just like YouTube with less restrictions. And you can take your Facebook, YouTube, Insta, and they'll go off of them videos, and you can actually earn money off of other platforms' videos and still just go through Rumble. Hey, Florida gets you that way. See, that's like us being in Georgia. We can't buy handguns directly from Florida, but we go buy all the long guns we won't drive back with them. Um, if you're buying them from a store, but you can have them shipped here in a period of a day or so. Oh, Florida's got a lot of good places to get guns, a lot of good gun shops. Their flea markets, all that shit. You get really good deals. How much cheeseburgers did the Mosin cost you? That's something I'm wanting, and I'm just wondering what they're running now. I know what they used to run. Ultra fire, see, that's something we've had. I think in our area in Georgia, we've had one gun show all year. Now Atlanta had the shot show, but that's 5 hours away. We don't have them as much as we used to. Oh, you got it for next to nothing. Yeah, everything, even the stuff that you used to be the surplus that you used to be able to pick up next to nothing, they're wanting ridiculous prices for now. Last time I paid for SKS, I think they were running. I think it was $350. I paid for an SKS, and now you couldn't hardly buy a couple box of bullets for that. Yeah, no kidding, right? They kill me with that shit. What up, Lindsay? Hey guys, double tap that screen if you're just hopping in. Shoot a sub, go to my shorts, leave a comment. I'll sub back. If you have a channel, drop your channel so people can sub to you also. Last I checked, I had 21 more people to get to 900. We're trying to push that. But with the view numbers slowing down, it's like it's taking forever to get them last couple. Oh, these are just simple guns. They're my little pocket carries. The one on the left, the pink one, is my wife's pocket 380 Taurus TCP. The one on the right is my Diamondback 380. Just something I threw up. I was just doing a basic live tonight. Threw the small calibers up. But then you can go check out my shorts. I got a lot of different guns on there. Bro, I got Ruger 5.7s. I've got 357 Magnums. I've got shotguns. I've got ARs. Got 1911 45 ACP. Jesus. Walther 380. PK 380. Revolvers. Hunting rifles. I've got a good bit. This is just all I have up tonight. This morning I was playing with my old cowboy guns. I had a Henry lever action 22, and then I had out the Barkeep, the Heritage Rough Rider Barkeep 22 Magnum. Yeah, no face, no case. Gotcha. Yeah, I know. I know. There's people out there doing that. 30 hours. Bro, I know. Did you take I-10? Is that how you drove back? If so, that's a long ass road of nothing. Lindsay, I'm in Georgia, South Georgia to be exact. Oh, you went up to Knoxville. Went across 40. Yeah, about the same distance. I know when I went out to Texas, um, I took I-10 all the way across. Oh, you got your new motor? Nine years. Well, at least you got it back. You got it running. Kind of truck you got, Gunshots? Hell, I got two sitting in the yard, and I don't drive no more than I have to. I got to where I don't leave the country. I stay out in the woods. The Xterra. Yeah, I've got the 4-wheel drive Chevrolet Silverado Z71. Shit, that Chevy of mine's a gas guzzler. I might get 10 to 12 miles to the gallon. I don't know. Gunshots, these boys out here in these woods to take them F-250s out in the woods all the time. See, that's the thing about the Chevy. On highway, it does pretty good. Um, Bumping around the back roads and shit, nah. Because the Chevy's got that where it switches off cylinders, so it'll go from V4 to V8. So as long as you're moving, you can keep 4 cylinders running. You get in that V8, you can damn near watch the gas needle move. My last one was a Nissan Frontier, and that one was so good on gas. Alright, guys, I'm fixing to hop off here and reset. I'll come back on in just a few minutes without firearms, and let's see if we can get more numbers up. Give me a few minutes and I'll hit y'all back. I'm going to reset it.